Hey yo, what's quacking, everybody? It's your boy Yump here, back with a video after quite some time. Hi, yes, it is me. I'm back with I'm coming in right before the fresh season comes in. The fresh season looking very extra fresh, if I do say so myself. One of the huge things we all love about Splatoon is the weapons. The weapons are amazing, they're great, except apparently people are having absolute meltdowns over the weapons. They're like,
oh my god, the weapons, they're never gonna make a good kid again. Oh my god, ah! And they're having brain.
Starting off with a 96 gal that starts with a wall and Kraken. Kraken is a new special. I didn't think they were going to add more specials, honestly. Like, I just didn't think they were going to do it, but they added Kraken and also a new special as well that I didn't think was going to be a special when I looked at the promo picture, but we're getting 2 new specials, and that's what matters. We're getting the amazing things, and I look forward to playing Galdeco, honestly, because it's just gonna seem nice with wall and Kraken. Like, you can just use wall to wall out someone, obviously, and then like you can surprise them with Kraken and be kind of annoying in that way. And next we have the Krak-On roller with Beacon and Kraken, so I think that's gonna be cool as well. I'm not a huge fan of Beacon, honestly. I think Beacon it doesn't fit how I want to play the game. I'm not a huge Beacon person, and I feel like Beacon is very, very obsolete these days, especially with Bubbler. So it's like, Beacon's whatever, but definitely this roller with Kraken is going to be a nice menacing front line. I'm definitely probably going to play this roller a lot. I'm not going to be a huge fan of Beacon, but maybe, I could actually, if you really think about it, you could run like a bunch of special power up for the Beacon and try and work with it that way. Maybe like special power up on the head along with Ninja Squid and Swim Speed on the shirt and shoes. So that might be something. That might be an interesting build. The one thing that got me super hype for all these weapons, though, at first I saw those weapons. I didn't notice the Tri-Slosher until someone pointed it out to me on stream, and I was like, oh my god, Tri-Slosher, oh my god. And you know what Nintendo did to me? They made me wait for so long. I had to wait until the very last reveal day for my Tri-Slosher. I was over here like, bro, please just show it to me. Please just show. No, they made me wait. They said you're gonna be patient. I'm an impatient person, okay? I need shit right now, okay? I need that to me right now. But they're like, nah, Tri-Slosher's last. Tri-Slosher's last. I don't get it. It pissed me off. I was furious. I was seething, foaming at the mouth, slamming my hands on the desk. It's like, bro, come on, show me Tri-Slosher. But they made me wait. But it was kind of worth the wait, I guess. But to the next weapon and Nintendo and their releases that upset me. Here we have the ZF Splat Charger, which is gonna come with wall and ink strike. It's pretty cool looking, pretty cool looking sniper, if I do say so myself. It comes with scoped and unscoped form, obviously. And the thing that made this release a little bit harder to swallow, as well as the fact that these were the only guns that they released this day. I was like, oh, maybe they're going to release Tri-Slosher, like, before everything else, because I thought, they might just release, just other weapons that don't have the new stuff on them. No, they release weapons with new stuff on them and just like new, like this is like, ZF is a newer name for the Splat Charger, so I guess it's counted as like newer releases. They just put all that stuff forward and they made me wait till the end. And they're like, this is all they did for this day for weapons. They're like, here's the Splat Chargers. That's it. That's all you get. I hope you like it. I hope you're hungry for nothing. I was very upset. I was very furious at them. I think something that I loved the most about the Seajet reveal is not the fact that honestly its kit is bad. Horribly, it's atrocious. It's not good. It's not good. I'm sorry. It's missed rain. Come on. Like no, it's bad. It's terrible. But like, because it's terrible though, the entire Jet Squelcher community just died. Jet had such a falling from grace It felt so hard from Splatoon 2. In 2, it had missiles, it had burst bomb, mist, stingray. I don't think those were the kits in order though. I'm pretty sure it was burst bomb missiles, I'm pretty sure, and then mist ray, if I'm not mistaken. All right, I was mistaken. It's mist missiles and then burst bomb stingray. Great kits in 2. Fantastic. Top of the meta. Amazing gun, amazing range. Just, like, absolutely one of the most annoying weapons in Splatoon 2. And also, it's very good for, like, players who like a more laid-back playstyle but want to be a little bit more useful. So, it's good. Great in Splatoon 2. In 3, they said, nah! Let it die! Kill it! Give it like a mid kit for its release so people can be like, oh, okay, let's see what CJ gets, and then let's just kill it. Let's just outright kill it and murder it. And that's what they did. They absolutely just gutted this weapon terribly. So rip CJ mains, we'll forget about you. Sorry. Sucks to suck. It's okay. This is how I felt when they released Tri-Slosher. It's okay. And then Splash. Neo Splash was revealed, and the comp scene lost their minds.
Stop fucking crying, bitch! Where? I don't wanna fucking hear it!
They turned into the biggest, whiniest toddlers I've ever seen, because right now apparently they can't handle the current Splash with Crab. They're like, oh my god, Crab's so broken. Oh my god, we can't. How are we supposed to? Oh my god, we can't do it. Oh, I died. But anyways, yeah, they all had a panic attack because of this weapon, and they can't handle current Splash. And this is just kind of like a little side note about the comp scene, and just like little maybe I'll talk about the comp scene a little bit more in depth, but for the most part, when there's something that's dominating the meta in a pretty balanced game like Splatoon, there is counters to things. I have E-Leader friends who are mains, and you know what happens when someone pops a crab? That crab is gone. It's done, because they snipe them out of the crab. Wow, it's almost like crab has counter. And not to mention that there's other specials that can be used, like Tri-Strike. But here's the thing is, Tri-Strike comes on this weapon right here, and everyone's like, we're just using Splash to counter Splash. Or just use other weapons that can also do the same thing. Legitimately, people like, oh, this weapon's just gonna paint for special. Just push in and be aggressive. What? Like, if their play is so telegraphed, where you know they're gonna sit back in their base or paint up for special, play a little bit aggressive, and either stop them from painting for special, or if you paint for your special and you're pushed up and you have, I don't know, map control, you can kind of stop them. Especially if you're ready for Crab and you have an answer to Crab. What a concept! Oh my god! It's almost like people aren't thinking, because in games like League of Legends, where we go, oh, here's a current dominating champion. What counters that champion? I don't play League of Legends anymore, but this was one of the things, and it's the same thing with CS:GO and other games that have metas like Overwatch. When I played a lot of Overwatch, one of the key things about Overwatch is the fact that you can change your character. You can't switch gun mid-match, obviously, but you can switch it between sets if people are going to pick specific weapons. So you can do that. And it's the same thing in Smash Brothers. You can counter pick characters. There's actually, no one uses this, but there's literally counter picking characters because other characters counter other characters. I'm just saying, it's just food for thought. Really think about the weapon and playstyle, and I'm sure, and I promise you, this weapon isn't as bad as you think, because guess what? I like to use F-Pro from time to time, and you know what happens when I fight a Splash? When it's a one-on-one with a Splash, I win because I outrange it! Its range is mid. I outrange it. And guess what happens? Guess what happens if I'm using a blaster? It gets one-shotted. Wow. Oh my god. And you know what else counters crab? You know what we used to use in Splatoon 2? Object Shredder. Yeah, Object Shredder. You know what happens if you run Object Shredder on, let's say, a Splat Charger? 2 charge shots and the crab's gone. Wow, that's insane. You can do so much with Object Shredder, and when you work as a team, crab really isn't as bad as people say. There's no global specials. Crab isn't that bad. Honestly, I would say Tri-Strike is more bad than crab. I would be more concerned about this splash in particular than crab splash, for sure, especially since this counters it. But also there's stuff like T-Tech, which I prefer Splash Bomb over Suck Bomb. So I would probably play T-Tech over this. But again, please, competitive players, just think about it for a second, okay? Like, we don't need, this isn't a stale meta. There's a lot going on in this game. And then, finally, the last day, I woke up from my bed and I was like, today's the day. And then I got my Tri-Slosher. And I was happy. Put a little asterisk on that. This is way better than the current Tri-Slosher. For sure. By far. Easy. Hands down. Better Slosher. Better Slosher. Hands down. We got Fizzy Bomb. And we got Tacticooler. Tacticooler doesn't fit my playstyle. I'm not a huge Tacticooler type of person. I prefer very offensive specials or just defensive specials. Like Rain isn't that good, but I would prefer using Rain to help, you know, perform a push or to cover up some area in Ink, you know, stuff like that. Or, you know, Bubbler. I like Bubbler at times depending on the weapon that I'm using it on. So I'm not a huge fan of Cooler. However, it does come with Fizzy Bomb, and that's amazing. And all the Soda Slosher mains are crying right now. All the Soda Slosher players are like, we could have had the meme. We could have had this. It was right there, Nintendo. It was right there, and you took it away from us. How could you do this to us? I don't know why, for some reason, Splatoon of America didn't post everything else that we're getting, like the other weapons, because there's more weapons to cover and talk about that are getting this new special, which is like a mixture of mines and missiles. They just stick to the floor and then they explode after a short amount of time, and the weapons that are getting it are Unzap, Orange Zap with Auto Bomb, and these new missile things, and I'm excited for that. I might use Orange Zap more, which is going to be exciting, and also Clash Blaster. I like the new colors for the Clash Blaster. Looks really good. Neo Clash looks really. I like the colors. They look good. They look real nice. Here they're sending another weapon that's going to be kind of okay. It's the Rapid Blaster. Deco's coming with Jet and Torpedo, so that's fine. I guess it's okay. It's fine. I'm definitely not going to be using it that much for sure, because Jet is very not good in this game. It gets outclassed by so many other specials. And then here we have L3 with Stamp and Burst Bomb. I'm excited for this. This is going to be a nice aggressive L3. The L3D is going to be so I like the L3s and the H3s. They just don't really fit my playstyle with the 3-round burst. They feel a little bit awkward in this game for sure. But with this one, you don't have to like hit all your direct shots. You can just hit with Burst Bomb, and then you have Stamp, and you can stamp people, and it's going to be fantastic. And then I think this should be the final weapon here is the Neo Sploosh with Beacon and Killer Whale. Yeah, Sploosh fell off. I'm sorry, it fell off. There's no there's nothing to really say about Sploosh. Like, it's okay. The V Sploosh is okay in Splatoon 3. Honestly, the best Sploosh was Sploosh 7. It was just such a nice, hyper-aggressive kid. Not like, I wouldn't, it was so good in 2. It was good with Bomb and Hammer. It was just nice to just play that in zones or clams and just go to town. Or Rainmaker. Not very effective on Tower, but it was so good. It just fell off so hard. And with the weapons out of the way, we're getting an old map back in Splatoon 2. We're getting Manta back. I think this is one of my favorite maps. This was actually one of the only double zones maps that felt good in 2, for sure. Bro, no, what? Bro, Nintendo doesn't even care anymore. They're just like, yeah, just show it lagging and buffering from a distance on the Switch. Just so the wow. Can we get a stronger Switch, please, Nintendo? Please and thank you. I love you very much. And with the returning map, we also have a brand new map called Umami Ruins, and it looks like Scorch, but better. I don't know. I like Scorch. This one looks pretty cool too. I like these desert theme maps. They look nice. And especially with certain ink color combinations, looks really solid. So look forward to these new maps. It's going to be great. Judging by it, doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. I hate mincemeat, but for specific map designs. But as far as I can tell how the map looks, it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. So I look forward to it. And now for quality of life updates, we're getting new turf cards along with turf PvP, baby! No longer will I have to sit there and dominate the NPCs in Turf War. Actually, to be fair, I really don't care about the turf card tabletop game because you just play against the computers and it's like, cool, okay, I don't care about that. But now, since we can play against other people with the turf card game, this adds another depth to the game that is gonna make this game more replayable in the future. Like, honestly, like, if you look at Splatoon 2, that game lasted for like 5 or 6 years, and it only had 2 game modes plus whatever. And we have a very dedicated fan base. And now with Splatoon 3, you are giving us another game mode to just play. Like, we have PvP, Salmon Run, and now this. This just makes the game infinitely better. Also, Salmon Run players are going to rejoice that we're getting some Salmon Run stuff, even though it lags when you hit a certain point because just everything keeps spawning and it doesn't stop spawning and it lags and lags and lags. To the people who have gotten 9s in Salmon Run, I commend you. I like the badges. Badge hunting is amazing. I haven't really started that badge hunting journey yet, but I will be doing it soon. And it's great. Love it. Live for it. But I don't know if I'm ever going to get 9s because it is just so horrendous. The lag is just terrible. So the people who've gotten 9s, congratulations. You have more patience and mental fortitude than I could ever have in my life. Nice job. But we're getting new Salmon Run stuff. They're coming out with a new Big Run on Inkblot Academy. And we're getting a fucking dragon. We're getting a dragon. A giant dragonfish. That, it looks like a zombie version of the electric eel, okay? Like, that's what it is. And, you know, I'm excited to see what it is. I'm excited for it. The only issue that I have with Big Run being so early, it literally is the same week as the new content drop. Only issue I have is because it's so early, I hope that we get a second Big Run before the next content drop, or the next season. Hopefully. If not, that would suck really bad, because it'd be like, oh, yay, we only got 1 Big Run. Cool. But yeah, I hope we get 2 Big Runs this season at least, and I look forward to seeing whatever Splatfest is as well. And also, we're getting this stupid DLC. This is the one thing I'm kind of like, why are they putting this in? But basically, we get the Splat 1 Plaza back. Never played Splat 1, so I guess it's refreshing for someone like me who's never been there. But it's just the same clothing and everything from Splatsville, so it's like, why? I feel like this is pointless. I don't think we need this, but cool, I guess. I hope. They haven't said anything, but I hope they're going to surprise us with, oh yeah, you can do like some cool little content thing with this. If not, oh well, this is kind of meh to me. I don't really care about lobby reskins. I would like more story, more weapons, more, I don't know, things. Another Salmon Run map or something like that. Please, for the love of God, give us a good Salmon Run map. Please give us another good Salmon Run map. Oh. But anyways, yeah, that's that. And that concludes all the Splatoon New Wave updates that I'm excited for, and I'm actually showing excitement for, instead of whining and complaining about it like everyone else. Because like,
Oh my god, these kids are so bad. Shut up, play the game.
shut up, play the game. Shut up, play the game. Stop complaining. Shut up. Enjoy it. Love it. Live it. Voice your concerns. Don't be a little baby about it. Honestly, I think the kits are fine. This game's like super wacky and stuff like that. As long as you're good at the game, whatever kit's fun. Honestly, GooTuber can be hilarious to use at times, but you know, it is what it is. I look forward to it all, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. I love you.
Why are you crying?